What's going on, everyone? I'm James Stanley, back with another video. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Part 7. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. It has been a minute since I've played this. I usually play this game like every other day or something. It feels something like that, right? But obviously there's been a few extra videos in between last one and this one. Quite frankly, it has been what feels like almost a week since I've last played it. It may have been a week. I have no idea what to do.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
I'm sure
no matter how hard
I
Stanley
did.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm sure I did, right? Turn that off, please. Thank you. That's not on, that's not on.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better
Interesting.
co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
I'm trying to think. Really.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door.
We're gonna go to the right. I think I remember
This was not the correct way to the
one
meeting
thing I still need to do.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Oh, I do remember. I have to do one other thing.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the
I have to
meeting
do
room.
that
Go
area
somewhere
as
else.
well without the bucket.
Go good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Oh, there's balloons up there.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Sure. I'm gonna try to disconnect the phone, see if that
Said the bucket.
Go
does
into the
anything.
stock room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Yes.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will...
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking.
Oh,
Obviously,
really?
The bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke.
Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. Ugh.
Interesting.
Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker?
Should have gone good with
It's
this.
difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch. Oh wait, yes there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Alright. Where's that? Okay.
What is comedic timing? How does it work?
Right
long
there.
should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
Probably not.
Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes.
Hey, you sure about
Let's
that?
dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them
Not
in
true.
a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with
That
one
might
of
be
your
true.
arms raised straight upward at a 50
Nope.
degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke,
What?
including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
Oh, am I supposed to be practicing this?
This saying is a perfect example.
I thought he
of
was going to, honestly.
management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting
Surveys.
hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian.
Oh, really?
An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times.
Fair enough.
Just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at
I feel like
your
it's been more than
disposal,
90
you'll have
seconds.
audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles.
Huh?
All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our
Lore?
children must do after us. And their
Is this
children
lore?
after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Is this lore?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Okay. So we're doing this with comedic timing. There is a gate.
I can feel it.
Okay.
I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy.
Really?
That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. The king of comedy, that's for sure.
I'd probably
spoke to
just...
Stanley. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Okay. I'll probably be, you know, just in my room playing video games if I wasn't here right now. Which is what I'm doing exactly, just not playing this exact video game, obviously, but that's besides the point. I guess we're just gonna follow his orders. Quote-unquote follow his orders.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
We'll follow, I guess.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all
What?
very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed in every one of our meetings from now
Oh
on.
man, that's
All because you
unfortunate,
couldn't watch
really.
a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
I can still move.
You ready?
Oh.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Yep.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on
Wait,
the right.
so it's just repeat.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Here.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back.
Is it gonna get shortened every time? Or is it just gonna be the same now? Because I wasn't paying attention the second time I did this.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back.
Lean back.
You ready? When Stanley
Actually, I'm not even gonna lie.
two open doors,
Hold on. I might be wasting my time here. I think I'm wasting my time. Yeah.
Door on the right, leading back.
Yeah, okay. I was wasting my time. Okay.
You ready?
Alright. Can't brute force it on the left. We're gonna go to the right. Why is there just black? This isn't a horror game.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
That almost scared me. What the heck?
Several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room.
No, it doesn't.
This mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy.
Quite frankly, I feel like I was funnier than you anyway, so yeah.
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again.
Again?
Surely that will help me improve my...
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashed...
Where's the bucket?
You are.
He doesn't have the bucket. Why are you...
Still not... Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
No.
I'm making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what
Sure it is.
more instructional.
Sorry, Leroy.
Let's see.
Okay. So, I'll be honest.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he simply missed a memo.
I'm not gonna take the bucket this time. And put I want to, because I don't think...
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Hold on.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure. I wanted to follow this.
What a beautiful
Hold on.
room. What a gorgeous, but eager to get back to business.
Shut up.
First open door on his left.
Not like that matters. So this dude keeps on interrupting me. I don't think I ever fell
Directions. It's incredible.
all
he wasn't far
there. Because I don't think I ever went through this
I think perhaps we've
by myself. I don't think.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
That's cool, but I don't care.
Correcting Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. You have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
No buckets past this point. Okay.
prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Ooh.
And there it is. The last...
Oh, I got all of them. I didn't even realize.
Serious moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This
Cool.
is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is
get
its
nothing.
own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for coming, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that.
Shut up.
So, instead, I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
Okay.
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Thank you. I wonder if there's more of them. I have no idea. Which one do you want me to go to? Was it the one on the left?
Oh, thank God you are willing to
Crap.
listen to me. Do you see that I really have
Okay.
you to be happy all this
I should have
time?
gone blue.
The problem is
That's
all these
fine.
choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
Oh gosh, really?
Running just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Yeah, that isn't creepy. That isn't creepy at all either. Okay.
What do we want?
I don't know. What do we want?
Hmm?
Am I on a stage?
Yes. Oh,
What is this?
isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel.
Can I fall off? I cannot fall
I
off.
actually feel happy.
That's cool, but we're gonna go down here.
No, wait. Where are you going? Right. Where were we?
So can I just say, huh? Okay. That's cool. But, do I not need to stay here anymore? I feel like I really don't need to stay here if nothing else is gonna change. How about now? I'm not gonna lie though, this is actually kind of beautiful. I don't know why. But either way, oh. What's happening now? Things are just... I'm just, gonna go. And be on my merry way. Thank you very much.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
That's cool. I don't know how I hurt myself.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Am I gonna get her here?
Please.
Oh! Oh! Oh, you're giving me this choice, huh? Oh, you're giving me this choice. Well, might as well just do it like this, right?
No!
Ow. Ow. Oh, I am slower.
You have me worried. No. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back.
I am slower. Alright. Base forward this time. Whee!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Ow.
Can you do that for me?
Alright, fine. I'll do it for this one time. I am so slow.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
What is this even supposed to be? Also, oh my gosh, that's bright.
You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
It's very bright, so I don't know if me having to kind of squint my eyes looking up top is something that makes me happy. I'll be honest with you. I'ma end this.
No, perhaps not.
Alright, time to end this once and for all. I'm assuming third time's the charm. I guess, I could be wrong, I guess. Who knows, right?
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Your game is so trash.
Over and over to be rid of it? You were literally
Sure.
willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yeah, you suck balls, my dude. Ow.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to
You've
ask.
bitched at me so many times in this playthrough. I don't know why
This one is yours.
you're being all sad now. Kinda cringe if you ask me. Alright, end it.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Alright. Obviously there's one more thing then. One more extra thing to do. Huh? It's different.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines, those figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
Oh, that was an actual thing?
Intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
No.
Fill you to the brim with inner richness?
No.
I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the Philippines. Just one more.
Fine. I don't know why I have to do this. Fine. Memory zone, Stanley Parable. These with audience award. That's not even. That's duct taped on. That's a rip. Also feels kind of weird to be, you know, walking as fast as I am.
The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea how many of them we'd find.
I mean, I did.
It's right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? So innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Hey, look, 7 out of 6. Is he just not gonna comment about that? Oh gosh. Alright, sorry for the mic quality. I meant to turn off my fan behind me, I forgot. But the real reason why I cut was because of the fact that there was a little moth in here, so I ended up killing it.
And
Either way.
Was a second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking
Yeah.
around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them.
Can you
Never
please
since,
let me open the
but
door?
You continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Thank you. What is this?
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
I don't, but I'm gonna guess this. This feels like this would be the third one.
No. Under the stairs was the fourth place you found a Figanley, not the third. Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what? If under the stairs feels like the third place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
Wait, am I now supposed to be back up? Oh, I am.
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in his pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but
I
it's here
did
in the
not.
memory zone, so it must have happened.
Are you serious? Well, fly number 2 has been killed. I don't know why there's just flies randomly popping up in my room, but it is what it is. We'll just, move on in this game. And see what happens. Just levitate over that, okay.
This was the fifth mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Why? This is actually how I found it, though? Oh. Whoa. Mini stand number 5. So cool. Yay me. Oh, nice. Best boy?
Takes you back, doesn't it?
I thought it was
spent a
on my
lot of
side.
time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Okay. Why is it a maze? Okay.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine,
Yep.
right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps
it was-
because it was the one that
Yes.
happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
I assume, yeah, there's just I figured. Oh boy.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
Okay.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the Memory Zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Straight up. I did not feel like doing this.
The room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the Memory Zone, this one is the most distinctive.
Really?
Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you?
Can I just jump off? Oh, I can't jump off. That's unfortunate.
Yes, I love that video.
Okay. And there was this random, mysterious room.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Why is there whispers, bro? I'm not patient enough to find out,
These
so.
really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
What happens if I go over here? Yeah, figure just wouldn't count anyways. Okay. The bathroom?
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I
Yes.
do. The
Right
past
there.
is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
The jump circle?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally.
Oh, what the heck?
I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything.
Can you change
In
this?
fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more.
Can I jump, please?
More memories.
Fuck. Okay, we'll keep going. What's this?
Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
They do the same, they do the same. The office.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Cool.
Was there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making.
Oh my goodness.
I became lazy, and I came up with,
I'm not surprised.
Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I?
Absolutely wasn't the case.
Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again.
That's
I want
cool.
to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
One more run, huh? Interesting. Unfortunately, I might be out of time. We'll see. If there's more to this video, then obviously there's only the one thing that was left, and I just, combined the two different recordings together. But if you guys are seeing this, that means this is the end of the video, which means thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day, great night, whenever it is when you guys are watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.